Welcome back to my channel, Mouseketeers, for a new mystery pin unboxing video. If you have not yet subscribed, make life easier for yourself and just take a second to hit that subscribe button below now so you don't have to do it later. And just be on the lookout today for any pins that you really like so you can give them a thumbs up. Today I am going to be opening one pin bag, which is the Disney mascots, which I opened in a prior video, and I'm going to be opening two pin boxes, both of which I have opened before, but only one box each. One is the Star Wars retro set, and one is the Disney film strip box, which is a lot heavier actually. And so I usually try to do some kind of theme with my pins, but today's theme is honestly just like pins I really wanted to open. Like, that's it. Like, pins I just didn't want to wait for anymore. So, I do want to give, again, a shout out to Pickups by Christina on Facebook. I found her in the Disney Kitty Facebook group, and she is an amazing person to work with. She does park pickups on limited edition pins, but also things like mystery bags, mystery boxes. So definitely check out Pickups by Christina on Facebook. And then I will also link, I will also put in the comment section below where I got the Star Wars and the mascots pack when I go to open them, because I kind of can't remember off the top of my head. But I would definitely highly recommend both those sellers because I got the pins fast and for a very good price. I just remembered that I got both of them fast and for a really good price. Anywho, I don't even know which one to start with. I think I'm going to start with the pin bag because it's a lot more pins to unbag, and then I'll end with the two boxes, and maybe I'll honestly just like pick one randomly. As for the Disney mascot bag, it is all from the different Disney World parks representing Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. And last time I opened this, I got a really good assortment of pins. I got one from each of the 4 different parks, as well as one from the same park twice, which makes sense, obviously, 5 pins. So this is a 16 pin set. I have 5 of the pins. That means I still have a pretty decent chance of not getting any doubles, but if I do, that's okay. I'm sure I'll be able to do something with them. Here's the front of that bag, and like I said, these are all Disney World, not Disneyland icons, because at first I kind of thought they were also going to be Disneyland, but they're not. They're just Disney World. Okay, looking on the back, I got last time the PhilharMagic Maestros, the Star Tours Stormtroopers, or just Troopers rather, the Nanopore Yetis, the Test Track Drive, oh, and the Dinos, the Dino Institute Dinos. So the 5 that I really want in this pack would be the Figment Dreamfinder, the Midway Maniacs, the Haunted Mansion Ghouls, the Fireworks Stars, and then like any other one, honestly. Like I said, I want to collect all of them, so I won't be upset or unhappy with any of them. If I do happen to get a double, I wouldn't mind getting the Stormtrooper again, because I think I could have one and my husband could have one. No problem there. Okay, just like normal, like I normally do, I'm going to look at maybe the first 1 or 2, and then I'm going to bring it closer and have you guys make some guesses. First one. Guess whether you think it's going to be new or different. I think by the shape of it, the shape feels weird, so I don't think that I've felt this one before. Yay! Oh, it was the first one I said I wanted. It's Figment, and I have a growing Figment collection. It's very small at this moment, but it's technically growing from like maybe 4 on. So I can't wait to show you guys a close-up of this one. And you can see with this pin how it's very pointy, and that's what I was feeling, and none of the other pins look like that. So I didn't remember that's what it was, that Figment's pin looked pointy, but I knew it was something I didn't have before, which is really cool. I love everything about this pin. It's the Imagination Institute Dreamfinders, obviously representing Figment's ride in Epcot. So it's cool to start out with an Epcot pin. I think there's only one Epcot pin left. So, and that's the Soarin' pin, I think. So I don't think there's any others, because there's not that many things in Epcot right now, unfortunately. And I love Figment here. Was that he holding a light bulb? That's super cute. His wings, I mean, the colors, everything on this pin is just perfect. I'm so glad I started with a brand new pin and not a double. That's just exciting. Alright, Figment making a strong contender this early on for favorite pin of the video. Let's see if we can get one that can rival him. different. I have to look at this and see what it is. We left Epcot, we walked over to Hollywood Studios, and we found the G-Force Record Rockers, which is hard to say. I actually had to film myself saying that twice because I messed up the first time. Record Rockers, that's hard to say. I like this pin a lot. This is definitely a fun ride, so it's nice to have a pin that commemorates it because I don't have any pins for this ride. I like how I don't know, what part of the guitar is that? What's that called? Well, whatever. The part of the guitar that turns into, has the strings on it, and it turns into the track. I think that's pretty neat. So whoever designed this pin, good job, very creative. I like it. Again, not a double. All right, I have one new pin from Epcot, one new pin from Hollywood Studios. Now, I feel like the odds of getting a double have gone up. I'm going to say I probably will get a double next, but hopefully that's like a knock on wood scenario and I'm jinxing it away by saying I won't get one. So I want you to guess, is this going to be a double or am I going to be surprised by a brand new pin? I'm again saying double. And I was actually right. My guessing has been like, my percentage of guessing correctly has been going up on this channel, I think. And this, we walked all the way back to Epcot. That's a terrible touring strategy. So we could go on Test Track. And we have the Test Track Drive, which I don't really feel like that's a great name for a team, like a mascot. But I guess, you know, in the NBA, they have like the Jazz and the Magic and different teams like that that are not plurals. So I guess we have the Drive here. I don't know, I kind of feeling lucky. I kind of think that I'm due for a Magic Kingdom pin, and I just feel like I'm going to get the Mine Train in this pack. I don't know. Oh, well, it is Magic Kingdom. It's not the Mine Train, but I was getting strong Magic Kingdom vibes, and here's why. It is the MK shooting stars representing the fireworks. I think that is so clever. I would not have thought to include a mascot for that if I was designing this pin pack, so big props to whoever considered it. I really am enjoying this. And I like how they're like almost those like fireball versions at the top and then with a more defined star at the bottom. It just is a very striking pin. And again, my third unique pin of this bag, so no complaints from me. Okay, one left. The only park we have not seen yet from is Animal Kingdom, so I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna get an Animal Kingdom pin. Make sure you make your guess. Which park do you think that this is gonna be? All right, everybody, look at this. I was both right and wrong. I was right earlier, wrong now. It's not Animal Kingdom. It's back to Magic Kingdom. It's still at Magic Kingdom, and it's the Seven Dwarf Mine Train mascot, which I said I felt like was going to be in this pack. I abandoned that quickly because I just got my Magic Kingdom vibes from the Shooting Star pin, I thought. But nope, I got Seven Dwarf Mine Train pin vibes because it was actually in there. And the official name of these mascots are the Fantasyland Fightin' Seven. No G in there. I didn't just drop it for no reason. This is actually a much cooler pin than I thought. I really like this ride. I know that doesn't sound strange because most people like it. That's why there's such a long line for it all the time, but my husband does not like this ride. A lot of people I know do not like this ride, and it is a very cramped ride. I'm shocked that Disney designed a ride in our era where, you know, we just have so many people who have trouble fitting on rides, and they designed a ride that a lot of people are not going to fit comfortably in. I didn't think that was very Disney, honestly. So this is a very cramped mini roller coaster. I have short legs and I feel cramped in this, but I really like it still. It's such a cute ride. And I like this pin. All right, so overall, I thought that was an awesome pack. I only got one double. I made a lot of correct guesses, which is in my normal life is not something that I can do ever. So I have the two boxes, and I'm going to shuffle them on my lap. I'm going to talk to you so I'm not thinking about which one is in which hand. And I really like both of these pins. Oh, I did say one was heavier, so maybe I'm just going to like put them down and like just like randomly go in. Which one's this? Star Wars! Cool, alright. So we're saving the film strips for last. I have opened the Star Wars Retro Pack once before on this channel. I have one more box of it, and I'm probably going to wind up getting more boxes unless I really can get the four in this box and the next box I'll do in another video that I really, really want. Because the first time I opened this, I got good pins, but they were not my favorites. So here's the front of this box. It has that cool Star Wars gold logo that looks very retro and it just doesn't always want to show up on camera. With, of course, Darth Vader Sith Lord there, and he is my favorite Star Wars character probably. So I like seeing him on the front of this box. Let's look at the options, and I'll tell you which ones I already have. There are 8 awesome options in kind of like a banner theme or format. I got Chewbacca before, and I got Boba Fett to go with him. So these two. So I just hope I don't get those two, and I'd be happy with anything else. But my ideal pack would be Darth Vader and the Jawas, although I would not mind Stormtrooper or R2-D2 either. These two that are left are like the TIE Fighter pilot and C-3PO. I guess I'd like to get them eventually to complete the set maybe, but they're not musts, whereas Darth Vader and Jawas are musts, Stormtroopers and R2-D2 are like highly sought after, right below my musts. Whew. I wish I had the force to open this. I mean, I have scissors, but that's not very fun. So I did get it. I did get it eventually. All right. Come on, come on. The Force, using the Force. The Force is not with me. The Force is not, it's probably because Darth Vader is my favorite. Oh, the Force was with him. He was just the bad side of the Force. Alright, anyway. You gotta let me know in the comments down below, do you like Star Wars pins? I do, obviously, because I'm opening them. But I know a lot of people aren't that into Star Wars. And they don't see it as like a Disney thing. And I agree with that. Like, I don't see Star Wars and Disney as like meshing together. But I love what Disney has done with the movies since, so they work with me, and I'm glad that I'm being able to open some Disney pins because I never would have thought of having a Disney or a Star Wars pin before Disney took them over. Alright, so you guys know which ones I want. I'm going to look at the first one myself. Let's see. Let's see. I think I know what it is. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. It's just one of my, like, it's not double at least. It's C-3PO, Protocol Droid, and he has a gold back. Some of them that have golder fronts have gold backs, and some of them actually have silver backs, which I think is kind of weird or interesting at the very least. And this is the only one I knew who it was because it's the only one that is like round or like oval. What would you say? An elongated oval? I took geometry so long ago. I don't know shapes. Now, I know most shapes, just not this one. So here we go, C-3PO, and he's a great character. I think I'm colored by the fact that my husband doesn't like him and finds him very annoying, because I think before I met my husband I liked C-3PO. And I'm letting his opinion kind of sway me. But now that I have C-3PO, I really hope I do get R2-D2 to kind of complete that pair, because I do think they're a great classic pair. Let me show you Goldback. It's kind of cool. Alright, now I didn't memorize what the other banners look like, but I feel I don't know which this one is, so I think this is going to be the top based on where the pin back is. Let's see. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Darn it. And I only say darn it because I only have one more of these boxes and now I have two Chewbaccas, so I'm going to have to trade one of the Chewbaccas. But I guess the one thing that's cool, and it does say, I think, Legendary Co-Pilot right underneath Chewbacca's name. It's great artwork as well. The other thing that's cool is that this also has a gold back, which not all of them do. I'll show you those two guys together. They do go well together, color-wise, so that's nice. I might have to get another one of these boxes even after the next one. Shame. Only 2 pins left to go in this video, but I think people really like seeing the Disney film strips. Big shout out to Christina from Pickups by Christina. She showed on Facebook that she completed not just every pin in this set, but she completed all the chasers too. Like through trades, she has every single pin and every single chaser, like regular pin and chaser. And it's a 42 pin set. Like when she put it up, it looked really cool together. I am definitely not trying to complete this, and I don't even really care for the chasers, so if I get a chaser, I'm going to try to trade that probably, if it's a popular chaser, for 2 of the color ones. I really like the color ones better, to be quite honest. The only chaser I would probably consider keeping maybe is like Lady and the Tramp in the hat box. I'm assuming you guys at this point kind of know what all of the pins look like because so many people have shown this box on the channel. So tell me down below if you have not seen this before and in the next video, because I have 2 more of these boxes still. So I just don't like to overload a video with too many of the same pins because I think that gets a little tedious and boring. Just my opinion, maybe you like that. But I will say you can get pins from The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, Hercules, Big Hero 6, Lady and the Tramp, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. I previously have gotten a Simba from The Lion King pin and a Big Hero 6 pin, including the villain. So I thought that was pretty cool. I am most looking for Lady and the Tramp and Beauty and the Beast. So I hope that I get one Lady and the Tramp, one Beauty and the Beast. That would be spectacular. Okay, I didn't get one of the pins I wanted, but at least I did get a pretty cool pin and it's not a double, so that's a silver lining. I do love the movie Aladdin, and it is Aladdin facing off against Jafar, so this is a very cool pin. I do like it, and I do have a Jasmine collection, so I think I might expand that a little bit to include some of the other characters from that film, so this will go nicely there. Like I said, I'm not trying to collect every pin, rival Christina, and finish the set in one big swoop. Alright, come on. I would be happy with any Lady and the Tramp pin and 2 of the Beauty and the Beast pins I really want. Please, 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 please. Wait, I know I cut this, but like, I didn't cut it well enough. Uh-oh, so it's kind of going to pop out the top. So let's see. Oh, wow! I got a chaser, and I got a sought-after chaser, actually, so I might be able to trade this in for somebody for 2 color pins. Although, I was going to say this is the only other chaser I would consider keeping, so I guess I'll have to see if anybody wants to trade, and if they don't, then I will keep this happily. It is Belle, reading to the sheep from her book that actually foreshadows the story that she's going to live when she talks about meeting the prince, but he's a prince in disguise. So I do love that scene from the movie, and I'm psyched to have gotten this pin. And I think I'm going to say that that Belle Chaser pin is my favorite pin from this video, although the Figment from the Imagination Institute Dreamfinders mascot pin is a close second. So there's my runner-up. I think overall I did pretty well in this video. I'm definitely going to have to get some more film strips. Now it's harder to find them now. I don't even know if you can find them in the park anymore. Oh, but I just remembered I ordered more. Yay, good. Okay, I'm less nervous. I know I didn't probably seem nervous. I was trying to hide it, but like I was nervous I wasn't going to be able to open many more boxes. But Christina, Pickups by Christina, had boxes. So I was able to snatch those off her. There probably isn't any left for you, I'm sorry. But she has lots of other great pins, and you should definitely check her out, like I said. Thank you so much for watching. Again, comment down below anything you'd like about the pins from this video. Do you like the chasers? Would you rather have a full color film strip? Maybe you don't even like that set. And please tell me, do you need me to show all the pins the next few times that I open those boxes? Because I'm happy to, but if I don't hear that from anybody, I'll assume we kind of know what the options are, or we're just happy not knowing the options. And then also make sure you tell me Star Wars pins, yay or nay? Because I will say, when I did my first giveaway, I asked people what they collect, and I don't know if anybody said Star Wars. But I've traded Star Wars pins with people who were like really into them, so I know they exist, and Disney wouldn't be like making bank off these pins if people didn't like to collect them. So how do you feel about them? Like, it doesn't have to be your top collection, but do you like them? Do you like the Star Wars pins, I guess? I don't know. I like them. Not all of them. Some of the sets have been like lame, but I kind of feel that way about some of the regular Disney sets too. Anyway, I'm rambling, so it's time to cut this video short. I mean, it's long already, but shorter than it could be, I guess, with me rambling. Still rambling. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my rambling, make sure you subscribe below, and I will see you real soon.